What's up, everyone? Today, we're diving into a place you've probably never heard of, Tuvalu, a tiny island nation in the Pacific. Forget what you think you know about geography. Tuvalu will blow your mind. From making millions off its internet name to having an airport runway that doubles as a park, this country is full of surprises. It's a story of survival, ingenuity, and uniqueness you have to see to believe. Get ready for the 10 most jaw-dropping facts about Tuvalu. Let's get into it. Fact number 1. Tuvalu is the 4th smallest country in the world by land area, and it's so tiny that you might miss it if you blink while looking at a map. Nestled in the heart of the Pacific Ocean, this island nation is a true marvel of smallness. Only Vatican City, Monaco, and Nauru are smaller, making Tuvalu a rare member of the world's tiniest nations club. The entire country covers just 26 square kilometers, about 10 square miles. To put that in perspective, that's less than the size of many neighborhoods in big cities. That's smaller than most international airports. Imagine an entire country fitting inside a single airport's boundaries. You could drive across the main island Funafuti in minutes. No long road trips here, just a quick journey from one end to the other. With a population of around 11,000, it's less than a small concert venue. Picture your favorite band playing to a packed house. That's the entire country. Imagine knowing almost everyone in your entire country. Here, faces are familiar, and strangers are rare. Life here is close-knit, with a strong sense of community. People come together for celebrations, support, and daily life, making every moment personal. The scale is mind-boggling. Tuvalu is a tiny speck in the Pacific, barely visible on a map, surrounded by endless blue ocean. No sprawling cities, no endless highways, just a world in miniature, where nature and community are always close by. Its size shapes every aspect of life, from travel to relationships. Getting around is easy, and everyone is just a short walk or bike ride away. While other countries boast about their size, Tuvalu's uniqueness comes from being small. Here, pride isn't about land, but about heritage and togetherness. It's a micronation with a big identity, where culture and tradition shine brightly despite the tiny footprint. Importance isn't measured in square miles here. Instead, it's found in the warmth of its people and the richness of daily life. And that's just the beginning. Tuvalu may be small, but its story is anything but. Fact 2. Tuvalu's highest point is only 4.6 meters, 15 feet, above sea level. That's about the height of a single-story house, and it means the entire nation is incredibly close to the ocean's reach. There are no mountains or hills to offer protection here, just flat land surrounded by endless blue. Most of the country sits just a meter or two above the waves, leaving homes and communities exposed to the slightest changes in sea level or weather. This makes Tuvalu one of the world's most low-lying nations and extremely vulnerable to the impacts of climate change and rising seas. Rising sea levels threaten to make it uninhabitable within decades. The ocean is slowly claiming more land each year, and the future of the islands hangs in the balance. High tides can flood roads and homes, even on sunny days. People wake up to water lapping at their doorsteps, and streets can disappear beneath the waves overnight. Salt water contaminates crops and fresh water, making daily life a struggle. Farmers lose their harvests, and families must search for clean water, sometimes traveling long distances. Tuvalu is on the front lines of climate change, fighting for survival. Communities come together to build seawalls and raise awareness, determined to protect their way of life. Their leaders are powerful voices at global climate conferences, urging the world to take action before it's too late for their islands. For Tuvalu, this isn't a distant threat. It's a daily reality. Every family feels the impact, and every child grows up knowing the ocean's power. The ocean that defines their home could one day erase it, but the people of Tuvalu continue to hope, adapt, and fight for their future. Fact 3. Tuvalu has no army, navy, or air force. Instead, a small police force handles law enforcement and customs. For national defense, they rely on an informal agreement with Australia. No military means more resources for healthcare, education, and infrastructure. It's a culture of peace. Diplomacy is their main tool. For a tiny nation, a military just isn't practical. The police serve the community, not defend borders. Tuvalu proves strength isn't always about military might. Fact 4. Tuvalu earns millions from its internet domain, TV. That .TV you see online? It's Tuvalu's country code. In the late 1990s, Tuvalu leased the rights to manage TV domains worldwide. This deal transformed their economy, providing crucial revenue. The money funds schools, roads, and even their UN membership. Every time a company uses TV, Tuvalu benefits. It's a digital goldmine for a nation with few natural resources. 2 letters, T and V, changed their future. Fact 5. Tuvalu is one of the least visited countries on Earth. In a typical year, only about 2,000 tourists make it here. No direct flights from most continents, just a few propeller planes from Fiji. No big resorts, no cruise ships, no tourist traps. For those who visit, it's an authentic, untouched experience. You're a guest, not a tourist. Snorkel in pristine lagoons, learn from locals, and enjoy true peace and quiet. The journey is part of the adventure. Tuvalu is a frontier for travelers seeking something real. It's a world apart, fragile, beautiful, and unforgettable. Fact 6. Tuvalu is so small, you could fit its landmass into about 4,800 football fields. The main island, Funafuti, is so narrow you can see ocean on one side and lagoon on the other. At its narrowest, it's just 20 meters wide, less than a football field. There's no countryside, just one tight-knit community. News travels by word of mouth faster than social media. Everyone is a neighbor. Everyone shares the same space. The geography shapes daily life in ways unimaginable elsewhere. Next time you watch a football game, imagine a country that narrow. Tuvalu's size is more than a number. It's a way of life, small but unforgettable. Fact 7. Tuvalu's main airport runway isn't just for planes. It's also the island's playground, meeting spot, and a place where daily life unfolds in the open air. With only a handful of flights each week, the runway sits empty and quiet most of the time, transforming into a vast open space that belongs to everyone. Locals flock here for football matches, spirited games of volleyball, kite flying, and evening picnics under the setting sun. It's a place where laughter echoes and children run free. The runway is the social heart of Funafuti, part park, part stadium, part town square, and always buzzing with activity and conversation. When a plane is due, a siren blares and everyone quickly clears the tarmac, turning the playground back into an airport in a matter of minutes. As soon as the plane lands and the coast is clear, people return, reclaiming the space for fun and relaxation until the next flight arrives. It's a perfect example of Tuvaluan ingenuity and community spirit, where necessity and creativity come together in everyday life. By turning critical infrastructure into a vibrant gathering place, Tuvaluans show how to make the most of limited space and resources. The runway not only connects them to the outside world, but also brings the community closer together, strengthening bonds between neighbors and friends. Nowhere else in the world does an airport double as a playground, a sports field, and a community hub all at once. It's a true symbol of Tuvaluan resourcefulness and togetherness, a unique tradition you'll only find in Tuvalu. Fact 8. Tuvalu has just one hospital for the entire country. Princess Margaret Hospital on Funafuti serves all 11,000 people. Outer islands rely on small clinics and must travel by boat for serious care. The hospital is small, with limited resources. Major cases are sent to Fiji or Australia. An outbreak could overwhelm the system quickly. Climate change makes things harder, with storms and waterborne illnesses. It's a system built on resilience but stretched thin. Community health and international support are vital. Fact 9. Tuvalu is made up of 9 islands. 8 traditionally inhabited, plus Nulakita. These are a mix of coral atolls and reef islands, scattered across the Pacific. Funafuti is the capital and hub. The outer islands are more traditional and remote. Travel between islands is by ship, sometimes taking days. Isolation preserves unique dialects and traditions, but makes life challenging. Each island has its own character, yet all are united as Tuvalu. It's a nation that's both diverse and close-knit. Understanding Tuvalu means seeing it as a constellation of communities. Fact 10. Despite its size, Tuvalu is a full member of the United Nations. With just 11,000 people, they have a seat alongside global superpowers. Their TV revenue helped pay for UN membership. Tuvalu is a leading voice for climate action, speaking for vulnerable nations. Their foreign minister's speech, knee-deep in the ocean, went viral worldwide. They act as the conscience of the world, fighting for survival. Tuvalu proves influence isn't about size, but conviction. Their story is heard loud and clear on the world stage. And there you have it, 10 mind-blowing facts about Tuvalu. From its digital goldmine to its runway playground, Tuvalu is a nation of resilience and surprises. It's almost invisible on a map, but impossible to ignore. Let Tuvalu's story remind us, the world's most fascinating places are often the smallest. If you learned something new, hit like and subscribe for more adventures. Thanks for watching. See you next time.